it is okay for you to rest. That is the first message that I'm getting here with this reading. I'm not even using cards for this. This is just feeling like kind of a channeled message, whatever you want to call it, but just a message for the collective. Right now, it seems like there's this energy. We're between eclipses right now. This is timeless though, like whenever you've seen it, but when I'm filming this, we're between eclipses, right? This can be a very strange, let's just say, time period. You can feel, people experience it differently depending on where it is in your chart, but it can be very draining. It can be a very draining time, energetically, spiritually, emotionally, physically, whatever. If you are feeling called to rest right now, trust that. There has been, like, it feels for this collective that I'm speaking to, it's like you have had quite the mindset shift with the full moon eclipse that we had, or just recently. Again, this is timeless, so whenever you're watching it, I feel like within the last few weeks though, you've noticed a significant shift in your mindset, and I feel like there's this kind of feeling of you being in this like waiting period between your mindset shifting and like spiritually and like internally feeling one sort of way, and then waiting for your like external reality to catch up with that, if that makes sense. So you could be feeling right now very tired, very like unmotivated, even though you also feel quite inspired and hopeful for the future. And it might be a bit confusing for you because you feel like these two things kind of like counteract each other, do you know what I mean? Like they don't really align, but in fact they actually do. And what the message really is that you're right where you need to be, and part of this kind of shift that you are undergoing or experiencing is to do with you allowing yourself to rest and having a kind of trust and belief that you are still progressing, your manifestations are still coming in, you are still worthy, like all of this stuff whilst you are resting. That is a really big message here. So like instead of feeling like you constantly have to be grafting or working or like doing and coming from a place of like, is it scarcity, like feeling lack, right? You've shifted out of that. Like that no longer aligns to you. It doesn't align to the future that you are building. It doesn't align to the version of yourself that you are becoming and that you have already become in lots of ways. And the reason why like right now it might feel a little bit uncomfortable is because you are, as you are becoming this version of yourself that, say if you're manifesting like financial freedom, money, like an income of money where you don't have to be like constantly working, like it's in the background coming in all the time, like passively or whatever, or whatever the case may be that you're manifesting, like your dream life, whatever. That version of you will not fear resting. That version of you won't think, oh, I really don't feel like doing anything today, I don't feel motivated, I just want to take care of myself, go for a walk or see my friends or watch a nice film or read a book, whatever it is. That future version of you that it doesn't feel lack, that is secure, is financially stable, won't feel like I can't do that stuff because I have to be working, I have to be grafting, I have to be making money. That version of you that you are manifesting to become, that you are wanting to become, that you're working on becoming, won't feel that way. So you right now, you're almost being taught to not feel that way, and you're almost being like, not forced, but you're feeling tired, you're feeling unmotivated, you're feeling uninspired, you're feeling like you just want to rest, which is fine, and you're being asked right now by the universe to take that time of rest, and during that, focus on your mind, focus on the thoughts that come up. What is your mind telling you? Like, is your mind jumping to lack and jumping to like, no, you can't rest and all of this? Or are you going to choose to think in a way that mirrors and reflects that version of you that you want to become, rather than the past version of you, or a version of you that is in lack? Because when it comes to these things like manifesting, your mind is a huge part of that. Your feelings, what you hold to be true. And I'm not saying intrusive thoughts will manifest, because they won't, but what you focus on and what you affirm to be true, like what you affirm and pour, you know, your energy into being the truth, that's going to reflect in your life. That's going to impact how you feel about your life. That's going to impact a lot of stuff. So you're kind of being guided right now to rest and to remind yourself constantly, like literally, like pay attention to your mind, like all day. Every time those thoughts come up, like, I can't rest. Yes, you can. We are fine. Like, affirm in your mind, like, just switch up your thoughts, like, to align more with what you are working towards, what you are becoming. Because the universe doesn't want you to feel lack. Like, you are the universe. Like, you're one in the same. It doesn't want you to feel lack. It wants you to be abundant. It wants all this stuff. And that's not to say, I'm not like blaming your circumstances or what you've been through on you either. Like, I think that's quite toxic as well. But I'm not going to get into that all that now. But I think, yeah, just the main message for now is listen to your body. Rest when you need to rest. The blessings are coming in regardless. And just affirm that they are coming in. You don't need to see them right here, right now, to know that they are coming in, to know that you are that version of yourself, that you're becoming that version of yourself. Like, it's really important for you to be in your heart space right now. Confirmation. And just to be in your energy, to let yourself feel, to let yourself rest, and trust that, and know that when you are inspired to work and called to certain places and to do certain things, you will be, and you will do them. Like, you will know when they're right to do, and you don't need to stress and rush. But there's no rush. You're exactly where you're meant to be. You're fine, and your blessings are coming in. You can feel it. I know you can feel it. So say it with me, your blessings are coming in. Like, you've been working hard, you have. And you can't, like, in my opinion, like, manifesting and shadow work and purging goes hand in hand. Like, if you're wanting to become something new, with new, you know, ways of being, like a version of yourself that is happier, more abundant, blah 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 blah, that version of yourself is going to be different to who you are now, and that will require you to let go of certain things and purge certain things. And when you're purging certain things and letting go of things, it's draining. Your body needs rest. Like, that's really all there is to it. Sorry, my hair's really annoying me. But that's really all there is to it. Like, allow yourself to rest. You're where you're meant to be. You're not crazy. Your blessings are coming in. Confirmation from the universe. Just listen to yourself, your body. Like, you are the universe. The universe has your back. The universe is backing you. Like, there's no rush. There's no like, you don't look at the universe like our capitalist society, like, I have to do this to get this reward. No, you don't. That's not how it works. There's abundance of things in the universe. Like, that's true in our society, kind of, like in the workplace or whatever, like monetary wise, but that's not the universal law of money and abundance and all those things. So I hope that made sense, resonated for you, and just brought you back into alignment and reminded you that you are doing enough and that it is okay for you to rest right now. I'm gonna go rest myself, gonna go have some dinner, but I hope that you're doing well. I will see you in the next one. Links for personal readings and all that down below. Have a great day. Love you guys. Bye.